Hey guys, it's
Tick
and Tag.
Welcome back to Pikmin
2.
Indubitably.
It's the second one. Can't forget.
See, I want to move on because I want to play Pikmin 4.
Okay.
But also I'm enjoying these games. Like they're just good games.
It's kind of weird. Why would you enjoy these games?
Fuck you.
No.
That's the extent of that thought. Fuck you.
How dare?
Pretty easy.
How freaking dare? Trusting you, broke.
I don't care. I have nearly 300 blue Pikmin, and only barely over 100 yellows. I don't even have 100 reds. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go farm red Pikmin, I guess.
No.
Because I used red Pikmin as my, like, death farm, honestly. Red Pikmin are both my, like, army for, like, just killing dudes. And also, freaking, freaking my sacrificial lambs for, like, getting white and purples. So,
White and purple?
Yep. Got him. Okay.
Alright, Brayden, someday I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna buy all of your salt paper sugars.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll sell them.
Well, I want a fair price for them.
I don't know what a fair price for those are. That's it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was about to say a number, but then I was like, I have actually no idea what those things are worth.
See, originally I was gonna do all that stuff, and then I just never.
Yeah, you just never did.
Basically, that's the extent of that. Is I just never did.
Yeah. But so I was like, because I was thinking, I was like, okay, well, let's just make an assumption here. Like, what if I got $10 for every thing?
Right.
I feel like that might be generous, but I also have no idea about salt and pepper shakers.
You know what I haven't checked in a long time? That one posting.
That one person.
Probably still hasn't gotten anything.
Probably not. But, yeah, so I haven't, like, I have no idea. It'd have to be one of those things where I have to actually, like, look at a few of them
Right.
to find out, like, what the average that I'm finding is to determine properly how much money I can sell all of them for.
Yeah.
And then come up with a reasonable price to give you for all of them. It'd have to be one of those. So I don't want to jump into something like that. Because then I'd be like, oh, here's like $400 for a bunch of salt and pepper shakers. And then it'd be like, oh, well, they're not worth anything like that much.
Yeah.
I'll buy all your childhood photos. That one. I'll sell that one to you.
No thanks.
Why not?
Because I don't even like the fact that my grandma has childhood photos of me.
Why?
So.
You leave that one hung up.
I've always hated getting my picture taken.
But you look so happy in that.
Listen, man. When a traumatized kid is told to smile by an adult with something that looks like a gun,
I doubt
they
it.
smile.
You be happy. You understand? If you're not happy, you better act like it.
Yeah.
Dude, that should be your new like background photo stuff.
No thanks. Hard pass.
Childhood photos. Yeah.
Do you have any objectively bad jokes?
Objectively bad jokes.
Yeah. Like jokes that are not good?
I always have jokes that aren't good. What do you mean?
Okay, like more standardized ones.
What do you mean? My jokes are super standard.
Said standardized, meaning that like most people would make them in the same situation.
You don't think most people would make
One that's totally burned out is like road work ahead. That's the kind of joke I'm talking about. Widely known, used by everybody for literally everything all of the time without even realizing what it actually is like all about.
Roadwork, man.
I sure hope it does. Yeah. Exactly. My point.
That's a solid joke right there.
It is a pretty decent joke. But that is a standardized joke.
Possibly. I feel like a joke type is pretty standardized. Like puns.
Yeah, you have a pun fetish.
Yeah. But that's a standard joke, like, style. So, like, you know, in every situation, lots of people make the same pun joke.
Yeah, I know. But that's what I'm saying. It's like an objectively terrible, standardized joke.
Fuck those guys. Get off.
Doesn't matter.
I can't think of anything. What about you?
No. All mine are like mid to bangers. There is no in between. You know how it is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, I either have the grass joke, which like is really good, or the punchline joke. There is no in between.
So stupid.
Have you ever heard the joke about the diesel fitter?
Diesel fitter?
Yeah, the diesel fitter.
I thought you just asked me that.
I didn't hear your reply.
I think I said yes.
I'm gonna tell it anyways.
Wait, coward. The viewers don't know. They have never heard it.
It's a possibility they've never heard it. So the diesel fitter, this guy, he was a diesel fitter for a bunch of many years, right? And so he got a job at an assembly line, right? And in the interview, he's like, yeah. So basically, this interview is just like cursory. Like, we have to do it. You have the job essentially. So when can you start? He's like, oh, tomorrow. So he's like, okay, show up here, now, at this time, right? So the next day, he's working, and for whatever reason, their performances dropped a shitload. And he goes to the diesel fitter, and he's like, I thought you said you were a diesel fitter for a bunch of years. He's like, I have no idea what's going on. He's like, but you were a diesel fitter. He's like, yeah. What I would do is I would stand at the end of the line, and then every 15th pair of pantyhose I would pick up, put over my head, and see if diesel fitter.
Such a joke.
Such a bad joke.
I thought you were a diesel fitter. I am.
I used to put them on over my head to see if diesel fitter. That is not a good joke.
That is so bad. It's like a terrible pun.
Yeah.
You think you're funny, but you're snot.
Freaking.
That's a dumb joke.
He used to have a book called Snot Stew. And it's like about these two cats who are siblings who would quarrel all the time, and they would go, is not, is two, until it just evolves into Snot Stew. That is the extent of that joke as well. There is nothing further beyond that.
Such a joke. What a joke. Right.
What an incredibly mid joke.
God, imagine being these little creatures. And
Beat his
like,
ass! Bump, 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 bump.
But he like
got him!
He like climbed that tree to escape.
Fucking railed that guy.
And then all these yellow dudes just fucking followed his ass.
They did not climb the thing, these flowers to escape, okay? They climbed those flowers to cause problems.
Why are they still wiggling?
Because they're still alive.
But I thought you killed them.
No, I emptied their health bar. That doesn't mean they're dead.
No! This is horrific. I'm getting my little spaceship.
Become more of me.
Slurpee.
Slurpee turkey. I love that one. Fucking, that stupid vine is so good.
There are lots of vines.
Do you think red vines should be considered a long rest in D&D?
What?
A long rest.
What? Should what?
Red vines.
Red vines?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you think eating a red vine should count as a long rest in D&D?
Yes.
Why?
Why not?
Let's see, in Dungeons and Daddies they had decided that it did because they're objectively the best movie snack. I think it was the reason.
That doesn't make any sense, but...
Yeah, they're not, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Shark bait.
Shark bait.
No! Get his ass. Kill him. Come on.
God
damn. Got him.
Should email the e-wheels back and just be like, it seems to be working, I'll let you know if it doesn't. Or if any other problems.
Oh yeah, I meant to, it just never did.
It's probably a good idea. Just that way they're not like,
Yeah.
they scar you for life.
Yeah, by giving me faulty products multiple times in a row. Thrice. It would have been thrice.
You did thrice?
Twice.
What do you mean thrice? Where's the first time?
With the vehicle itself.
No! I refuse to believe that.
What do you mean?
I blame that solely on your shitty cell phone.
No.
No.
Because they had me replace the charger port. So the vehicle itself was already messed up.
Oh, I thought you were talking about when you just got it in the mail.
Right.
And
No.
it didn't work.
No. Friggin' the charging port. They had me replace it. And then they would have sent me another faulty charging port. And then they would have sent me a faulty charger. Oh, I already broke this. I guess I don't have to worry about it now.
So you replaced...
So it would have been 3 times in a row from e-wheels I got in shitty products.
So you're saying... I guess. But you didn't get a shitty charging board.
I'm saying if the charger didn't work.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been 3 times in a row they sent me a faulty product.
Possibly.
Thrice.
Unless it was just something completely unrelated that was faulty.
Yeah.
In which case it was just the first time.
Not my point. Not my point. I'm throwing e-wheels under the bus here. Shut up.
How dare you?
This is my narrative.
No, you're not allowed. You don't get to have narratives. Just revoke. I wanna be the very wee.
Weeboo, 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 wee.
Weeboo.
Weeboo, weeboo, weeboo.
Wait.
I like husky videos where it's like, you know?
Yeah. Oh, it was so dumb. So I got a new car recently because it was October 2024.
Yeah.
That's it. So they sent me a new card or whatever, a new debit. I get it all swapped over or whatever. And then I'm not able to buy anything online.
Oh no.
And I'm like, I don't understand. So I was just like, oh, maybe it takes some time or whatever to like process whatever. But I could use the card in person. So for like a week or so, I was using the card in person, and then I checked again, and I wasn't able to use it online. And I just didn't. It didn't make sense why. And so I went all the way to the bank to talk to them about it, and they're all like, "What? You can use it in person, but you can't use it online." And I'm like,
This is
yeah.
not a problem we've encountered before.
Yeah, that's what they said. They were like, that is the weirdest thing. And then I specifically showed them trying to set it up on my PayPal, like link it to my PayPal, and then it would always get declined. And she's like, that's super weird. And so she called like home base or something and was talking to the lady and was like, this is a problem that's happening. And they're like, that's weird. Let me look it up or whatever. And they looked at it and they're like, it says it's good. And then like they're like, okay, well let's just reissue you this card. So she printed off the same like card, basically, same number and everything, just another one, and it didn't work. It just straight up didn't work again. So for whatever reason, that number, that card number, just no longer is allowed to be used online. And so they had to reissue me another card with a brand new number.
Huh.
It was very sad.
I guess it's unlikely, but it's possible that somebody from that bank had like gotten that number before. It's like when you somehow get somebody else's, like somebody's own phone number.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You just have had that number since like, I don't know, high school.
Oh, so it was always yours.
Yeah.
Well, then never mind. I don't know.
Yeah, it just I got a new card. I activated it, and it was like this doesn't work anymore. And so they had to give me a whole new number. I was very sad about it, and a whole new card design because fuck this one. It's so good. I like my rainbow color.
Here, let's see. I'm gonna go to all of the places because I have them all marked to look at the things.
That's nice. That was a story of my life.
The shower room requires fucking electricity and water boys, probably.
Watering boys.
Shower room, all of the above. No thanks. I don't want to do the shower room right now. I actually also know what's at the bottom of the shower room, so hard pass for now.
No, you like the bottom of the shower room.
It's one of these guys, but huge and annoying. So, you know. And I think this one's the Citadel of Spiders.
Not the Citadel of Fires.
Fire and lightning. Lightning and fur.
It's the whitening.
It's the whitening power of oxygen. That was a good one.
No. You're not allowed to have good ones.
It's one, two more parts. I can get those.
Look at those eggs on them.
They're just eggs.
Consume them. Who destroyed these stumps?
Just wait for me to get done.
How does this even happen to stumps? We were cutouts in them. How does that even happen? Ah.
I didn't look at the glide switching, but that's okay.
How could you?
Yep. I'm just gonna pull out a bunch of blue boys.
Yep.
Bunch of bloobs. Come on,
Blur.
bloobies. Let's go, bloobies.
No, not the boobies.
I'd love to see your bloobies.
No! Oh, there's some leaf boys.
Honestly, I did not expect to have 100 blue flowered Pikmin.
You almost did.
I know I almost did, but I didn't expect to. Which is what's important.
You're gonna know.
Yeah. Ah! I wish I had purples. Purples are so useful. One purple would have killed all of them instantly, by the way.
How so?
They just do. Impact damage, baby.
So assuming that the flowered ones just don't eat any of the nectar?
Yeah, they don't need it at all, so they don't eat it.
Wow. So thoughtful.
Yeah, they don't need it, so they don't eat it. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Friggin', dude, I'm excited for the next game because nectar feeds like a certain amount of Pikmin, right?
Yeah.
And like it doesn't despawn when one Pikmin eats it. It's fucking dope.
And it just feeds a certain amount.
Yeah. And so like if the amount is like 10 per se,
Yeah.
you can put one on and then come back with 9 more and get the rest of it.
Not just that one ate all of 10.
Yes.
10 portions.
Yeah.
And only became a regular flower.
Essentially, yeah.
This gluttonous bitch.
Yeah.
Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew.
Our host of figures took an elevator and left us behind, so now we're waiting for them to come.
So mean.
Yeah.
Let's go move it back there.
I know, they're freaking catching up already. You don't want to make them wait in line?
Oh, wait.
Wait, what?
Nailed it.
You have a red one.
I know I had the red one. So I could put stuff in the red thing. Idiot.
Coward.
Oh, right. I have to wait until that one gets in there. Unfortunately, that's the way it works.
It is. Quite unfortunate. Tomato. Basil.
Optical illustration.
Yes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose. I suppose you could call
Lie.
it. You could call it that, I guess.
Oh, gosh.
So I've been
Fuck.
I've been working out a little bit, and one of the things I worked out is my grip strength, and so now I've been feeling like I have really strong grips.
Run!
I haven't like tested it out on anything, but I don't know, just one of those things. I just feel strong. It feels like I could. Freak!
Jesus, dude.
That's a can of soda with
What
soda
was that
in it.
for? Why'd you do that?
I thought it was an empty can of soda, so I was gonna go pick it up, but then it was lighter. It was heavier than I was expecting.
Literally the one can that's different than every other one on the table.
That doesn't mean
You wait to
anything.
pick up.
That doesn't mean anything.
It means a lot.
No, it doesn't. Oh well, you got soda on your cards. Your
It's a
water.
bill.
These water bills.
They're water bills. No!
$43. It's a $43 water bill.
It's like,
It's like nothing. It's like no money at all.
ha! Got him. Feast, boys.
Feast on the men.
What's like meat's back on the menu, boys. Run away. Yeah, fuck his ass. Get him right in the butthole.
No!
Died! We didn't even have to fight this bloody figure that invaded us. He just passed away on his own somehow. Which is funny because the enemies don't even attack the bloody figures. So I'm not sure how he did it.
He might have just taken a bunch of fall damage.
Well, yeah, it is possible. I don't know. I saw him like occasionally taking damage from something.
No!
Yeah, something was hitting it, but it wasn't very much. But then he just dies all of a sudden.
Popped it.
Up goes the weasel.
Thanks.
Oh! That was a painful sneeze. That's the sound of actual pain being inflicted by a sneeze.
Should have held it in better.
Oh yeah, break my ribs.
Yeah,
Literally, his chest actually explodes.
shoulda. Shoulda, butta.
Silly ladies. I found
Oh, perfect. Get in there!
Get him! Get him! See where it's all coming from. You and me, and me, and me, and me, and me.
Oh, great heavens.
Oh, great heavens!
Okay, the internet is giving me some interesting problems to suffer through.
Good. You probably need it.
Well, like, I'll go to parry somebody and my timing is perfect, but rather than getting a parry, it just doesn't register.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Well, nobody gets hurt. It's just nothing happens, which is odd, because, again, it doesn't give me the parry, but it also doesn't force me to take damage. Which is okay, because the enemy we're about to fight does not have parry anything. It's a giant element.
Parry that.
Ancient ancestor.
I can parry a giant elk beast.
My favorite one is always like, parry this filthy casual, and it's just a knight with a bazooka.
Or like, just literally arrow those things. It's really sad. I've actually really enjoyed playing with these random people. They're really cool.
Are they?
Yes.
What makes them so cool?
Freaking, they're very expressive and nice.
I was gonna say hentai collection.
Do they talk to you?
Yeah, they emotes all the time. Well, at least the cleric does. The freaking, I don't think the party leader's super great because they killed a freaking merchant, and that's usually very degenerate behavior.
They're also.
Dude, they're innocent.
That was a good joke. Oh,
You're not allowed to have good jokes. What? What happened?
my blues died.
Oh no!
All those ones I sent away with items fucking passed.
Because this one blowhog.
Because this one fucking fiery blowhog, yeah. Ew.
I knew it.
Oh no, okay. Just fucking bum rush him.
I did.
No.
That's his bum hole.
Touch the bunghole.
Not the bunghole.
Oh, bungholio.
No. So what's a movie that you watched as a kid that when you watched it as a kid you didn't really understand it, like it just confused you, but as an adult you're like,
It makes sense, obviously, because I'm an adult now.
yeah, you get it.
That's a good question.
I should actually travel to side reasons.
Oh,
I don't know.
you don't know?
No. Well, I'm just already not really a big on movies person.
It doesn't have to be like a movie. It could be like any show. Or,
Any show, I guess.
like just any like thing that you watched as a child.
Well, that's the thing, is like, I'm not even in on that.
I
Like,
like Mother Bear.
Brother Bear?
no, you didn't even remotely hear any of the conversation we
You
just
said
had.
I was paying attention to anything.
Exactly.
So Connor didn't understand Brother Bear when he watched it as a child?
Yeah.
That's not what I
It
said.
confused him apparently. When he was
No, that is exactly what you said, actually.
He just agreed to that.
No.
You didn't ask what movie you watched as a child. What's
Yeah.
one movie you
We
watched?
weren't watching it. It wasn't like, what's a movie or TV show or something you've seen as a kid?
I'm sure my answer was
It could have been valid. I don't know.
It could have been valid if you're an incredibly stupid, like, child and are willing to admit that publicly on the internet.
I refuse to.
I refuse to comment.
No. That's the thing.
Oh man.
Alright.
Okay, well, personally, I can think of two. One was Little Nemo. I don't know if you ever watched that one. It's like an anime, but it was like came out on VHS.
Yeah, I know what Little Nemo is.
Yeah,
I haven't watched it though.
yeah. But I watched that as a kid, and it threw me the hell out. For some reason.
See, I know there's some stuff that I understood fully as a kid, but like fucked me up forever. Like I still have nightmares about it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like fucking Signs.
Sign?
It's like an alien movie. It's so fucking scary, but it's not at all. But I watched it when I was like 8.
And you just scared you?
Yeah,
Now you watched it as an adult, and you're like, that's not even scary at all.
I haven't seen it as an adult because the few times where I'm like, hey, we should watch Signs, you're like, I can't find it anywhere. Like this movie doesn't exist.
Oh, yeah. I
So
remember that. Freaking, okay, so what was another one? Oh, it was, I don't remember the name of it. I want to say, but it's that one, it's a classic, with the girl who has to go through the maze to, like, save her,
oh, Labyrinth?
yeah, Labyrinth.
That's fair.
Like, as a kid, it just didn't make any sense to me, and it just felt like a fever dream.
Okay,
And then, like, as an adult, it makes more sense to me.
yes. Even though it's still pure fever dream.
Well, yeah, it is insane. So, I mean, you know.
Whatever, we'll just end the day. It's not a big deal.
So, yeah.
The only one, after talking about Signs, this one also fucked me up for a long time, but I didn't understand what was going on either. The one where the lady, like, kidnaps a writer, right? Books just for her.
Yeah, that one?
I had seen that on TV when I was, like, 7 or 8 or something like that. And just, the only scene I remember from it is the one where she breaks his ankles for running away.
Yeah. Just puts a block between his ankles.
Yeah,
and just
and
fucking
that's
sledgehammers
that
him.
movie is the reason I know that that was a punishment used on slaves so they would never run away again.
Yep.
Because she explains it to him while she does it.
Yeah.
Yes.
She is insane.
She was insane, and that was the whole point of that entire movie, actually.
Yeah. Yes, actually. I think he killed her at the end. But I think he
Like,
beat
with
her
a
to death.
knife or something.
No, I think in the movie he beat her to death with I want to say he beat her up at least with the phone that she had, like her rotary phone, because she had filled the base of it with like concrete or something to make it heavy or whatever, because she had gutted it to make it seem like a real phone. But then I think that's what happened. I don't remember, but
see, I've only seen that movie once, and I remember that scene, and then afterwards he's talking in like a press conference about this experience, about this book he wrote, and then he hobbles off screen with a cane. And that's it. Those are the two scenes I remember from that entire movie.
I remember a good bit.
Was she a big lady or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, she's very strong too. Because she also lived like out in the boonies, so most of the stuff that she had to do herself.
Didn't this guy just write books?
Especially for her.
Yeah, she loved his books that he did write, and so when she kidnapped him to like make stories about her as like this glorious being or whatever, and then she didn't like them because they weren't genuine enough to his writing style.
Yeah, 'cause he's being forced.
Yeah. And so she's like, I hate you, you're terrible. Anyways, so if you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing.
Definitely go check out our other content.
And until next time, peace out.
Bye-bye.